probably one of the first comedy shows that started with somebody coming out on the stage brandishing a sword, but you never know if somebody's going to try to come give me a smack. So I just want to be ready. Ace the Bass, can you come up here for a minute? Dude, you've been solid in here, and I know you got great things coming up. So I would like to invite you full-time into the team with full access to everything as one of our first official producers. So welcome to the team, man. Yeah, good things happening. Good things happen. And now get up in that booth and start producing. There you go. All right. And Xavier, man, you got a minute to come up? You have been a part of this thing that we got going since the beginning. You were the first voice recorded. You were the voice of the Soapstone, and just a super important part. Man, I can't wait to see what you're going to be doing as such a core part of this team. Welcome to the team, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, give it up for Xavier.
Please keep it clean.
And
follow the house rules.
So yeah, all right.
We'll be bringing the house rules, I guess.
There it is. There it is. All right. So yeah, that's how you start a comedy show, with a sword and some knighting. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you only really see in the metaverse. Yeah, I'm not even going to be your host tonight. I get to sit back and just enjoy the show with you guys, because we have an incredible host, a guy that is our lead host here at the Soapstone. He's the core host of the headliner show. Give it up for our friend Wyatt Burp 1420.
All right, what's going on, everybody?
Right.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
That wonderful introduction. How's everybody doing tonight? It sounds pretty quiet out there. I don't know. Oh, good. Awesome. So, I mean, let's go ahead and get started, right? I mean, what's the point of me sitting up here talking to you guys? You hear me all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, your first music guest, Mr. Stephen Shires, up to the stage. There you go, my friend. Oh, I can't even drop it now.
So I'm doing a cover and an original. If you like the cover, then you can go to my Instagram and find more covers there. If you like my original, it's all, Spotify, Apple Music, make it easy for everybody to find what they like of mine. So yeah, we're starting out with the first one. This one's called Broke. I hope you guys enjoy.
I want to talk to somebody. You want to talk? Oh, she said shh. And move.
Hey. It's been a week from hell. I lost my job at Five Guys. My girl just kicked me out. She says I'm lame. Ugh. Maybe she's got a point. Who gets the sack from Five Guys? She thinks I'm so incapable of change. But I'ma cut down on my sleep, give you what you need, take time to make time. Girl, I can stop procrastinating. Oh, yeah, I'll be a little more prepared, show you that I care. I love you, I swear, girl. But tell me, if I wasn't broke, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Oh yeah, baby, what I'm supposed to do? 'Cause the only thing I need is to be loved by you. Oh, I'm starting out my 7th day of sofa surfing, parading in my Calvins with no shame. Good Lord! I sit and think to myself, a bit low. But look around and see no one to blame. Baby, I could cut down on my sleep, give you what you need, take time to make time. I could stop procrastinating. Oh, yeah, be a little more prepared, show you that I care, I love you,
yeah,
I swear, girl. Oh, but tell me, if I wasn't broke, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Oh yeah, baby, what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Cause the only thing I need is to be loved by you. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. If I wasn't broke, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Oh yeah, baby, what I'm supposed to do? Cause the only thing I need is to be loved by you.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 we're gonna fade out. Oh, 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 get real quiet. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you. That was
That was
my
great.
first one. All right.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah.
Hey, not so fast. So that was amazing. First of all, everybody,
Thanks.
one more time for him. That was
He's got
unbelievable.
another song, too. He's got
Oh, is that another one?
I got one more.
Oh,
He's trying to give me the. You're trying
No,
to. Man,
encore. Do it again.
this isn't the. This, oh shoot, not that one. As soon as you said encore, replay. That's hilarious. No, this guy's trying to give me the Oscar music. Now do one more. No, I'm trying to mess with you.
You need
All
that
right,
sword.
this
Let me know
one.
if you need that sword.
Oh man, thank you. This one is a single that I put out about a year ago. I'm making a whole album that comes out soon. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all the places you get your music. So if you enjoy it, it's a little weird, but I hope you guys like it. It's Bling House.
Yeah. Get it.
This is written, sang, and produced by me. Yeah. Anyway. I've been keeping to myself, find it best not to leave now. Leave now.
Yeah.
Got my phone blowing up from a friend trying to reach out. Reach out. Said I haven't seen you in a minute, how you been? Deep down, deep down. I think I lost a couple marbles, goddamn, need a recount. But I'm safe inside the Bling house. We like to not come back and sing loud. It's our dirty secret. Bow. We hide our face until we peek out. It's a nightmare. I've been lost and found, set aside inside a box now, locked down. So precise I never flop. It's sickening, I admit it. I'm venomous, Eddie Brock. This prison is just a genesis, hit or miss. I'm a problem. Wait, but I don't miss, I don't play, but I'm that kid. No, I don't take no vacation, no days off, got no complaints. I got no time to fix no issues. I'm dealing with the same. No, I may be a bit insane, but I'm safe inside the Bling house. We like to not come back and sing aloud. It's our dirty secret vow. We hide our face until we peek out. It's a nightmare, 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 night, no. I make the beat to kill the silence that deafens me. I'm always breathing, barely sleep. I wake and bake to brush my teeth with vinyl swimming in my sink. I get to thinking maybe I'm in need of something more than me. Maybe I'm in need of someone gorgeous. She's porcelain, blood starts to course through me, forced to leave my body reborn. I'm singing Lottie. It's the party up in my head right now. It's the party in my head right now, right now, right now, baby. I did. It messed. I was about to curse at the end, and I had to stop myself. So, yeah, but I appreciate y'all. That's Bling House. It's everywhere you find your music. If you thought it was cool, I appreciate you so much. Your face is beautiful, and you're all very sweet. All right, whoever's next, I don't know. I'm not the host, but thanks, guys.
That was amazing, man.
Nice job,
Awesome,
Steven.
so good. So good. You sure you don't want to do a third one, man? I do this all night long. That was amazing. So I don't know why I just picked this thing up. I know it's gonna. Oh, okay. Now it works. All right. So, all right, guys. What did you think? That was amazing, right? So good. So good. Man. All right. So I guess we'll just go ahead and keep on rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Your first comedic act of the evening, Mr. Xavier Strong.
Xavier.
Give it up for him.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's try to get rid of it. Nice. That means it's going to be a good night.
Wow.
And that is how you do that.
It actually worked. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Good, Xavier.
What's going on? It's all right. I didn't shower today, but you can't smell it, so we're all right. Let's go. So how's everybody doing? Is anybody here from Kentucky? Let me ask you. I'm from Kentucky. Anybody here from Kentucky? No? That's all right.
No.
So I wanted to let y'all know something special about Kentucky. You know, the toothbrush was invented here. Did you know that?
Oh, that's surprising.
You didn't know that?
No.
Well, I understand, because if it was invented anywhere else, it'd be called a teeth brush. But you know, it is what it is.
Oh, hell.
That's what we're known for. So, anybody here single? Where are all the single people at? I see one. All right. Where all the? I see a couple. Okay. Now, where are all the married people? Where are the married people? All right, I see some married people. Yeah, we smell our own. That's right. I'm married too. I've been married for 14 years, coming up on 15 in June. But I got to tell you, I'm really happy that I met the woman that I'm married to, because some of the women I dated before I met her were really, really stupid. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I'm going to tell you about this one woman I dated. She was really dumb. So we went out for a weekend. We spent a weekend at a hotel, right? And we were getting ready to go to bed the first night. Not for that reason. And right before we went to bed, she pulls out a ruler out of her purse. I'm like, what are you pulling a ruler out for? She says, I want to see how long I sleep. I'm like, that is so stupid. Why are you doing that? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna forget about that. We're gonna get up the next morning. We're gonna go downstairs, and the hotel has a nice complimentary breakfast. I heard they have a complimentary breakfast, so let's go get that. So she goes, gets her food, and sits down. She starts saying, "Look at you, eggs. You so beautiful, and look at the pancakes. You so sweet." I'm like, compliment? That's what you? No, that is no, that does not work here. That doesn't work. So see, you got to keep up with me. These are dumb jokes, so you got to keep up. All right, so I gave up on that. And I said, you know what? Forget all that. Let's go for a walk. We're nice downtown. Let's go for a walk. So we're walking down the street. We walk by the YMCA, and she looks up and she goes, "Oh my God, they spelled Macy's wrong." I'm like, this has got to be the last straw. But you know what? I gave her one more chance. We're coming up on lunch. We're really hungry. I said, you know what? Do you want Chipotle or do you want cheesesteaks? And she was like, I don't know. I said, you need to make up your mind. She went and pulled a lipstick out of her bag and started drawing on her forehead. I'm like, no, we're done. After that, we are done. We are done. I can't deal with you no more. So I'm in the process of moving right now. So like I told you, I'm living in Kentucky, but my wife and I are moving to Maryland. You know, I got to tell you, moving is like watching MCU movies. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a lot of stuff to unpack, and everybody has mixed feelings at the end. And, you know, there's always that one thing that one person has to go on and on about because it's important to them. I don't care about that. You know, so we're moving because, like I said, my wife and I just bought a new house in Maryland. You know, it's a really nice house. And we had to go through the process. You know the process. Anybody else bought a house, you know, you got to go through the process. You know, the bank takes you through all these phases. First, you go through the pre-approval. The pre-approval is where, you know, you fill out all these paperwork and the bank tells you, you let the bank know what you work, where you work and what you make. The bank tells you if you can afford the house or if you're a piece of crap, right? And then you go to the final approval. The final approval, that's where you tell the bank about all your past. You got to fill out more paperwork. And then they tell you got to see in history once and you can't afford the house because you're a piece of crap. You can't rub two pennies together. And I'm like, come on. I think there's a exorcism and a blood test. You know, they told me that just to be extra sure that you can afford the house, I guess. And then there's the closing process, right? The closing process. That's the part where you got to sign 137 documents just so the bank can come looking for you on the first of every month. It's like, I know I want the house. I'm not Carl Abagnale bouncing bad checks at Pan Am Airlines. I think I'm good for it. You know what I'm saying? So after all is said and done, you get to pack up your whole life and you travel from one place to a new place. And then you put down all the crap that makes up your whole life. It's crazy. So this morning, you know, I was playing, you know, moving truck Tetris, you know, that game where you try to fit every box in just right. You know what I'm saying? And just when you think you got the box fully loaded perfectly, out comes your wife with a surfboard, like, it'll fit, right? It'll fit. It'll fit. I'm like, look at this truck. You know that's not going to fit. It'll fit. It'll fit. They give you that face, you know. I'm like, yeah, let me call every single wizard I know. I'll call Harry Potter. How about that? No. I'll call Merlin. How about that? No. I'll call Gandalf the Grey. He'll take a look at this crap and he'll tell you that one thing you're trying to get in there, he will look at that one thing and go, this too shall not pass. Anyway, that's my time. I thank y'all so much for having me up here. Show everybody love that comes up on the stage. I've been Xavier Strong. Thank you very much.
You're still Xavier Strong. You shall not get off stage until we've had our battle. Not trying to take the microphone from you. I'm trying to help you.
I tried it. You're supposed to be a mic catcher. I'm throwing it to you now.
Well, my name is Mike, but I can't.
You
know I'm bad at this.
So am I.
You know I'm bad at this. That's why you're doing it. You're doing that to disparage me on stage, everybody.
Oh, here comes Donald Trump.
Look at him. Look at Xavier. Everybody. Nobody knows comedy better than Xavier Strong does, believe me, folks. You know, we had some huge deals, Xavier and I, until he screwed it all up. He was helping Sleepy Joe steal the election.
This person always wants to talk about Sleepy Joe. Let me tell you something. The 1% of the people like him who want to take everything away from you, you have to understand that I am the comedian for the people, and we're not like the 1%.
Listen, Bernie, you'd be in jail if I was still president. You'd be in jail.
He wants to put the regular people in jail so they could keep everything for themselves. That's not what we want to do with America.
We did so good with the 1% people, didn't we? Everybody out here loves it. Look at them. They're not even making any reaction towards you whatsoever.
No
whatsoever.
Reaction.
You're asleep.
They're drinking coffee. What do you expect?
Sleepy Strong, they call him. Sleepy Strong.
Sleepy Strong. He wants to put me in bed. I don't know why. He wants to put me in bed so he can tell you about all the bad things he wants to do with the world, and he's going to take all your money and not give you a cent, and he's going to do everything bad, and that's what he's going to do.
You know, you mentioned Carl Abagnale earlier. I was in that movie. Come on. Have a drink. I'm your dad. Have a drink with your old man.
You want to have a drink with me? You want to have a drink with me? I'll be back.
I'll be back. We can do that back and forth, you and I. Come on.
You and I
do some jumping.
Have a Schwarzenegger.
Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, you start jumping. I'm going to go after you. I'm going to watch your form. Come on.
Get to the
Come
jump.
on, big man. Start jumping. Go.
Get to the jump.
Come on. Come on. You know, Xavier, you're doing very well. You're doing very well. You're utilizing your glutes and your lunges and your hamstrings. Everybody,
hey,
you know what, everybody, come on.
Glutes and lunges over here.
Start
you know
jumping.
It's all about boxing over here.
Come on. Get it together. Come on. You're doing very well.
You got to get your roundhouse.
Good.
You got to get your punch. There you go. Everybody's jumping over here. That's what
I'm so proud of them. Look at them. They're all doing very well. This is how you control the room. You tell everybody, start jumping. Everybody's jumping. Everybody's
Why are all
having
these
a good
crazy
time.
people jumping? I don't get it.
Come on, Dad. Don't talk about the crazy people jumping.
But son, I don't understand why they're doing it.
Yeah, so I guess that this one kind of worked out pretty good when I did the musical number. You guys can check that out. I sang Rainbow Connection earlier. That was pretty good. Right, Xavier? Did you hear that?
He sang Rainbow Connection. Oh boy.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, Pooh. You're afraid, Xavier. Oh, boy.
Hi there. I'm Eeyore.
Oh, bother, Eeyore.
I'm
You
so
always are
sad.
so sad. Oh, dear. Doesn't matter anyway. Guess we'll get off stage. If there's a stage to get off of tomorrow, might as well just go.
But we don't have to leave the stage yet. We have all these younglings to take care of. If I initiate Order 66, you kill all of you Skywalkers.
Yeah.
What would your world be without me, my master? What is thy bidding, my Xavier? That's a pretty good one. I didn't know I could do that one.
How about that? How about that?
That's also that Darth Vader is also my Xavier Strong impression. All right. Good riffing. I
One
thank you.
man does my voice.
In a world where I do Xavier's voice, doing my voice, doing his voice, doing
We're
my
a bunch of people trying to figure out how long this is going to go.
We have to make up for time because we lost another comedian. All right. Well, that was good. You win. Okay. You win.
If you
All
say
right.
so.
You win. Okay.
That was so good.
Ladies
I'm
and
gonna saunter
gentlemen,
off. I'm gonna
closing us
saunter
out
off
this
now.
evening. Ladies and gentlemen, JP Comedy. Here you go, buddy. It's all yours.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my
hey,
God.
what up, guys? Name's G. Oh, yeah, that glitch. Cool. What up, guys? I'm JP Crowley. I'm a comedian in real life, or as I call it, IRL. So that's great. You guys can check out my tickle talk right here. That's TikTok for people that aren't cool. You know, as you can tell, I have what they call a body built for video games. So I do that a lot. It's kind of my body type. But I recently got fatter during the pregnancy. Like I got, my tetas got bigger. That's Portuguese for boobs. And usually, it's not really a problem normally, except for when he was first born, he tried to breastfeed off me.
Oh,
You
no.
Oh yeah. He tried to breastfeed off, and I know you guys are thinking, maybe your tetas were out. No, he did it through the shirt, guys, and that was
Oh, no.
that was hurtful to my shame and body image here. But I recently, when I took him to the doctors, he was trying to do it, and I was like, look, guys, it's him. He's the sick weirdo, not me. Don't look at me like there's some weird stuff, So I think like one day, like when he goes through therapy, like he's gonna be like, Mama had hairy tetas, and I'll be like, you shut the hell up. She's a strong, independent woman. That's why she didn't shave him. Like I don't want him to get weird on me. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But like he really likes the tetas. He's really into it. Like I feel as like a straight man, I should be really proud about that. But he gets like really aggressive. He starts screaming like ah, and he starts like banging his head on her tetas and like punching her in the face. And like I feel like that's okay now, but like one day if he's like an adult, that'll be weird and a problem. Next thing you know, he's on Dateline and there's like a whole video of him on TMZ and he's like, don't tase me, bro. And my tetas. It's like, that's bad, man. That's really bad. But I was watching Dateline. It was like a true crime episode, and they had this woman on there. It was a mother of like a serial killer, and it was pretty. Well, I don't even hold the mic. I dropped it like a minute ago. I thought I had the mic the whole time, just pointing at people like, hey. So let me pick that up so I can at least feel like I'm in my element. Here we go. That's sweet. So yeah, they had this mother on there, and they were like, your son is a serial killer. What, did you ever know? And she's like, she's oblivious to it. She's like, oh, I don't know. He just always liked his chocolate chip cookies growing up. I just love my son. She's just blind to the fact. And I didn't understand it until recently when I had my son. And I was just like, oh man, he's so cute. Like he peed on me the other day. I'm like, oh, it's cute peeing on daddy. Oh, I love you, little buddy. And it was crazy because like then I started to see it. I was like, oh, I totally understand how this woman was like blinded by her son being the cookie cutter because he'd only kill the people who wouldn't eat his cookies or whatever because she'd been feeding him chocolate chip cookies. Like one day I'm going to be on Dateline and they're going to be like, did you know that your son was the infamous pink ribbon killer? I'll be like, he just liked his tetas when he was young. I don't know, guys. They just liked his tetas. So, yeah, that's my set. That went terribly good. That's good. Everybody, I could hear all the laughter, lots of applause. Definitely people texting their friends who are agents and IRL going, this guy, JP, is just, well, he's about as good as the metaverse is really going to give to us. So that's really great.
All right, JP.
All right, that's me. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Here you go.
Thanks, man. Hey,
Yeah,
I caught
appreciate
it. All right. All right, everybody. Man, what a good time tonight. In fact, why don't we bring everybody up on stage? Wyatt, sorry to jump in, but
oh no, you're good.
Let's do it.
You're good.
Let's do it.
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
Everybody
Come on
up on stage and let's celebrate the end of the show. Yeah, another one in the books. Yeah.
I missed the whole thing.
You did. I did so great. I did so well, and you missed the whole thing.
Next weekend, I guess.
right.
Next Saturday.
Next.
I'm glad you guys all love my set. It was amazing. You guys looking out for me. I appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah, I was here for the whole 1 minute of it. It was amazing.
We should talk about the big green weenie sometime.
Oh yeah. I would have called it big green weenie, but I don't know.
Did
if
no one
everybody
come on
would've
stage?
Understood.
I'm right here.
She's right there now.
I missed her too.
Thanks for watching. Aaron Sorrells, the unemployed alcoholic here. I am glad that you are finding value in what we're doing and enjoying it. Hope to see you soon at the Soapstone Comedy Club, or you can always find me on my website, theunemployedalcoholic.com. See you soon.